Alrighty, well, hi guys. How are you? So before we get started, I do have something I want to say. So if you want to hear it, feel free to stick around. Otherwise, if you want to get into the actual video, just skip to this timestamp. Now, anyway, for all those who stuck around, you guys may or may not know this, but I actually hit 2,000 subscribers. This was about a week ago and I'm almost at like 2,200 now, I think. That sounds about right, yeah. But the reason why I hit this number a lot sooner than I thought is because the YouTube gods, for some reason, had decided to bless me, and they pushed my Girl Defined video in the YouTube algorithm, which, keep in mind, the video is like over a year old, and suddenly I have a bunch of new subscribers. So I just want to thank you guys officially on camera for helping me get to 2,000 subscribers. Thank you to the hundreds of you that have subscribed over the past month or so, and to those of you who have stuck around since the beginning or since before all this, I thank you guys as well, and I really appreciate the fact that you guys take time out of your day to watch my videos. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate y'all, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. Alrighty, now we're into the actual video. So, a video went viral on Twitter a few days ago of this conservative family from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And the original tweet reads, "Welcome to Tulsa. People are already in line. Also, re-election songs. Hashtag MSNBC." So they're standing in line for something, and I don't really know what they're standing in line for. They're wearing no masks, not social distancing, and keep in mind, we're still in the middle of a pandemic. And the reason why this tweet came across my timeline is because Finneas, who is a musical artist, quote tweeted the original tweet and said, "No masks, no pitch, no rhythm." And I'm just gonna let the video speak for itself.
Come on, everybody, forward, yeah! Woo! There will be another USA. Freedom all the time, not give it away. It's time to vote, it's time to pray. Join everyone, let me hear you say, go Trump, 2020, go Trump, 2020, go Trump, 2020, go Trump. Keep America great. Keep America great.
You know, I can name so many things wrong with this video, but one thing that really stood out to me is that all the young women in the video kind of look like Caitlyn Bennett from Alternate Dimensions. They all have that like same horse girl hair. Besides the awful subject matter of the song, honestly the guitar playing really isn't that bad, but it's a shame she's wasting her mediocre to decent guitar skills on supporting Trump. It's pure conservative clownery if I've ever seen it. But this video reminded me of a channel that I saw a while back, and this channel is called the Deplorable Choir. But if you don't know who the Deplorable Choir are, it's a group made up of 3 conservative women who write songs in favor of Trump and the Republican Party. The word deplorable actually comes from Hillary Clinton calling Trump supporters deplorable, so I guess this is their way to say, "Ha! Take that, libs." If that didn't paint the picture for you, basically they're 3 Karens who get together to make mediocre songs in their living room. That pretty much sums up the band. Their most popular song is called Vote Republican. So this song is actually from August 2018, and it has amassed almost 900,000 views since then. So let's listen and see why we should vote Republican. You know, I've actually gotten this exact stare from a customer who got pissed off at me because I wouldn't accept her expired coupon. So I'm already very uncomfortable going into this video.
If you lack money and a job, you have big dreams of a border wall, wanna keep your doctor and keep your gun.
I feel like this shot represents how the rest of the world sees the United States. I mean, you got the American flag in the back, they're wearing Trump hats, they're showing off their guns, and they have the cockiest expressions on their faces. Let me just come out and say I genuinely do not understand my country's obsession with guns, but specifically the way that these 2 women are holding their guns is super irresponsible. So if you're not familiar with gun safety, there is a term called trigger discipline, which is a very important practice to follow. With trigger discipline, discipline. If you're not actively shooting at someone, as opposed to hovering or resting your finger on the trigger, you're supposed to keep your finger on the side of the gun so you don't accidentally shoot yourself or someone else around you. I'll try to put a picture here to show you what I mean. Now, I doubt their guns were loaded for the shot, but even then, it's still important to practice gun safety. So I find this very negligent already, but enough of my spiel, let's continue with the rest of the video.
By God, vote Republican. If you like the sound of a draining swamp, your freedom's God in the Constitution. Wanna keep America great again. By God, vote Republican.
You know, by saying make America great again, you're implying that America was ever great to begin with.
You like shit on the streets of San Francisco.
So they used actual poop for this shot. I don't know where they got the poop, but like, ew. You know, you can say a lot about this video already, but you can't say that they're not committed. I'll give them that.
If you like the crime in Chicago.
I don't know if anyone else sees this, but the girl in the back kind of looks like Bethany from Girl Defined if Bethany wore coasters as earrings.
And Schumer's big fake tears. Then here's a ticket from me. Pick any country, get the hell out of here.
You know, one thing I don't agree with when it comes to the right is that if you don't subscribe to the narrative that America is the best country in the world, you need to leave. Like, you're all about free speech until someone disagrees with you. Very interesting.
But if you like money and a job.
Oh, not a Fortnite dance. Like I said earlier, I love the commitment in this video. It seems like the one blonde is front and center for the majority of the video, and the Bethany lookalike knows that this is her one and only chance to be in the spotlight, so she's taking advantage of it. Honestly, she's putting on a show.
You have big dreams of a border wall.
Yeah, I can't say that I do.
Wanna keep your doctor and keep your gun. By God, vote Republican.
Again, just with complete disregard for safety, their fingers are right on the trigger. Yikes. So we're gonna skip ahead in the song a little just because the second chorus is the same as the first chorus and there's no point in listening to it twice. Plus, I wouldn't put you through that anyway.
You like paying for illegals, but for those that serve you.
Oh, the poor grandpa, he probably has no idea what's going on. They were probably like, hey, Peepaw, come be in the video with us.
You know a baby's cry, but you still disguise murder as a right to choose.
Oh, one thing I hate is when adults push their politics onto their children. It's just so cringe, especially since it's like Trump's politics. That just makes it even worse. And let's not even get into the abortion debate, because at this point, you're kind of just voting against your own interest. But anyway, the next music video of theirs we'll be looking at is actually the inspiration for the title of this video. This song is from July 2019, and the title of it is Real Women Vote for Trump. Well, that's awkward. Just looking at the like to dislike ratio, it's apparent that this song wasn't well received by the general public. I mean, I can't imagine why, right? But let's listen and see why this video could ever have 100,000 dislikes.
We're the Deplorable Choir. We don't care if you're white. We don't care if you're black. We don't care if you're gay.
Yeah, we know.
We're all under attack. We don't care if you're rich.
Damn, is she taking a shit? Where did that come from? Oh my god.
Rich. Don't care if you're poor.
Yeah, we know.
Real women vote for Trump. We don't need no liberal chump. Yeah, real women vote for Trump.
So I guess by their standards of what a quote-unquote real woman is, I guess I'm a fake woman. I'm a fraud. Okay? I'm a fraudulent woman, and I'm sorry I've been lying to you guys this entire time. I'll make sure to upload my Notes app apology to Twitter once this video goes live.
We don't care if you're girls. We don't care if you're dudes. We don't care if you're both. That's up to you. We don't care if you're men's or women's soccer teams.
What does soccer have to do with anything? Did I miss something?
We're America! Just living the dream!
You know what they're singing reminds me of? It finally, clicked in my head. It reminds me of those sorority recruitment videos where, 72 white girls are screaming at the top of their lungs.
We've been waiting for you all summer, and we're so glad you're finally here.
We're America! Just living the dream!
We don't care if you're Eastwood. Don't care if you're Leo. Just grab a Corona with me, amigas.
Did they predict the coronavirus? Did this video switch us over into an alternate dimension where now we have to deal with a global pandemic? What would have happened if they just never made this video? Would we live in a world where Miss Rona wasn't a thing? Wow. This song was a cultural reset. Now, they actually have a whole repertoire of music on their channel, but I'm not gonna go through every single song in this video just because I wouldn't want to put you guys through that. But I will give you a rundown on a few of them. There's a shorter song of theirs called National Emergency, and in the video, the Bethany lookalike is wearing a Native American war bonnet or headdress, as some people call it. Talk about cultural appropriation. Another song of theirs is called Brick by Brick, which presumably is about the wall that Trump wants to build.
I have a dream of a beautiful wall there on the border, 20 feet tall. That big Congress ain't worth no lick, so we're gonna build it brick by brick.
You know, the only thing y'all should be focused on building is that rhythm, because what the fuck are those dance moves? But the couple of songs we went through together are from at least over a year ago, so I think we should look at some of their newer stuff. One of their newer songs is called How We Celebrate Real Men, which is just them celebrating toxic masculinity.
We're pro-bro, we love our men with beards. We're pro-bro, get those skinny jeans out of here. We're pro-bro, tattoos and calloused hands. We love shooting guns and having fun, get loved by a real man.
They have another song called Take 6 Feet and Shove It by a guy named Chad Prather, I think his name is, and the lead singer CJ, which is the blonde that was in the middle the whole time. The song is about the 6 feet rule when it comes to social distancing, you know, the thing we should all be doing during a global pandemic.
You better not try to put a mask on my face when I'm walking out the door. Take 6 feet and shut it. I'm off to the grocery store.
I genuinely hate this argument. Conservatives like this love to say that wearing a mask in public infringes on their freedom or infringes on their rights, when in reality, you're just looking out for the health and safety of people around you. I'm sorry, wearing a piece of fabric over your face for 30 minutes while you shop is such an inconvenience.
We've been working on our jobs what seems like 100 years. All of a sudden we get sent home based on some irrational fear.
There's almost 10 million people in the world who have or had coronavirus, and 500,000 people have died because of this pandemic. So no, I don't think it's an irrational fear. Their most recent music video actually just expands on their disregard for public health because it was taken at a Trump boat parade, which honestly sounds like my personal hell. But it's another music video for their song American Made, which actually came out 9 months ago. Do y'all peep the Confederate flag that's on one of the boats? Or is that just... yeah? No?
We raise our kids, we raise our flags, American dreams, the working class. One nation, under God, we won't give away what is ours.
She said, won't give away what is ours. So you mean the land that we stole from the Native Americans? Is that the land you're speaking of?
'Cause we're American made, home of the brave, we won't apologize.
I hate the excessive patriotism. Now, it's there for most of their videos, but especially in this one we're watching right now. Like, I think we need to stop with the extreme patriotism. Like, it's one thing to be proud of your country, but, you know, America is not as great as you think it is. Sorry to break it to you. I think by now you get the point of their songs. I feel like I don't really need to elaborate as much. But you may or may not have noticed in the past couple videos, but the Bethany lookalike hasn't been present in their most recent music videos. In a comment under their video called "Coronavirus is Socialism's Fault," by the way, they sound like people who would believe that 5G is the cause of the coronavirus, but anyway. But under this video, someone commented, "You need to talk to your third choir member to come back. Miss her and y'all's songs together." And the official Deplorable Choir account responded with, "I wish. She kind of ditched us as friends. Think this embarrassed her for a reason I'd never understand." Wow, I couldn't imagine why someone would not want to be in the Deplorable Choir. I really can't put my finger on why someone would be embarrassed. Like, now, besides making music, the Deplorable Choir also has merch, which honestly kind of looks like stuff you'd pick up at Walmart in the graphic tee section. And believe it or not, they also have a book, and this book is titled Home of the Brave, a guided journal for promoting God, family, and country. It's $20 on Amazon, and you can only get it in hardcover. Surprisingly, there's a lot of good reviews of this book, so let's read one of them. A True Patriot, 5-star review. "I love your patriotism. I will not shut my mouth anymore. I will stand up for our freedom. I will also display your book in my salon as soon as the bans are lifted. No books or magazines allowed at this time due to COVID-19. And they probably won't be allowed for a while because no one wants to wear masks or social distance. So most of the reviews were overwhelmingly positive, but I did notice a couple 1-star reviews, so let's take a look at one. So Todd says, "The White Trash Bible. This book is great reading for trailer park trash who like to grill squirrels, watch NASCAR, and bang their own cousins." You really got him, Todd. I think he was saying what we were all thinking. I tried to be as civil as possible in this video, but he really just nailed them. Oh, Todd, you. Maybe I'll review their book if this video goes over well and if you guys want to see it. But I don't know how I feel about spending $20 on them. So that's all I'm going to show today. I feel like I lost a lot of brain cells in this video. But they do have a lot more on their channel. So if you would like to see a part 2 for this video, I definitely have a lot more to choose from for another video. So let me know down below if you'd like to see another reaction video to them. And if there's anyone in general you want me to react to, please let me know as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And yeah, thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time with a brand new video. I love you.